Welcome friends in Science Lecture 6, Lesson 15, Improvement in Food Resources. Today we are going to discuss the topic of fertilizer. Now in the topic of fertilizer, fertilizers are synthesized. Basically they are the synthesized chemicals and they are synthesized commercially for the plant nutrients. So the chemicals which are synthesized and are useful as in plant nutrients are called as an fertilizers basically. So fertilizer supplies the three important main things. These are nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium formations. These are very important because plants for the growth of the plants these are extremely necessary. Furthermore, fertilizers are used to ensure good vegetative growth, that is leaves, branches and flowers, giving rise to healthy plants. Fine, so they are necessary. Now what are the disadvantages of fertilizers? So disadvantages of fertilizers are a factor in the higher yields, but for with respect to higher cost. Now which type of higher cost? That the fertilizer should be, because it is giving does not always gives all points in the good results, so they should be used carefully in terms of proper dose, proper time and in observation, that is in observing. Pre and post applications, right? Pre and post applications means before and after the use of the fertilizers need to be take care, that is precautions for their complete utilizations. When the fertilizers get washed out, why this is the main reason, because what happens in fertilizers, that is if you use an excess fertilizers, these fertilizers gets washed out. When they get washed out, they lead to the water pollution, that is mixes with the water and goes deep into the earth towards the rivers and creates water pollution there. Now continuous use of fertilizers in an area can destroy soil fertility. Fine, so it can destroy soil fertility because the organic matter in the soil is not replenished and microorganisms in the soil are harmed by the fertilizer use. So the natural organic material in the soil is not getting back due to the use of fertilizers, because the nutrition are likewise obtained, but the entire organic material is not replenished, and microorganisms also do not get this organic material, so they are also finished in the soil. Now organic farming. Organic farming is a farming system with an minimal or no use of chemicals, that is minimum use. This can happen with no use of, that means with minimum or no use of artificial chemicals, that is fertilizers, herbicides or pesticides, etc. So they are not used at all. This is called as an organic farming. Maximum input of organic manure, recycled farm waste, right? So straw and livestock excreta are the main components which are used in the organic farming. So they are healthy enough and these artificial chemicals are not used, so they are quite healthy for the content. Going furthermore, the use of bioagent such as culture of blue-green algae, right? There is an organic material by culturing blue-green algae in precautions of biofertilizers, neem leaves or turmeric, especially in grain storage as biopesticides. So these are the natural ones that can be used as bioagents, because instead of using pesticides and insecticides and many different things, we can use these neem leaves and turmeric powders mixed with the proper components, and specially spraying can avoid the use of pesticide which is harming the plants in form of chemicals. So these are this does not harm to the human and animal body at all. Now this is a blue green algae also cultured preparation is a good biofertilizer. Fine. So this is about fertilizers. We'll keep up till here in this particular video. I hope so you understood. So thank you.